Now, what is a cPanel? A cPanel is a graphic interface that simplifies website and server management. Now, you can say a cPanel is referred to as web hosting. This is a situation whereby the users manage files, database, and domains. Also, they also manage emails, which is email management. And this cPanel is commonly used in installing some certain web gadgets like WordPress, HTML, CSS, and some other things that is being carried out in our website development. cPanel majorly does a lot of work, but the one that concerns you and I that I really want to talk about this time is web hosting management. Now, in terms of our web hosting management, how does cPanel come to play? Now, in web hosting, two things are required: your domain and your hosting, which we've spoken about earlier in our previous videos. Now, a domain is a name given to your website, and the hosting is where you host that domain in order for you to keep your files and information intact and secured. For you to buy your domain, where will you go to and how can you buy it? Now, I will use a local domain and hosting provider. I will use TrueHost. And when you come to TrueHost, before you get any domains, the first thing you need to note is you need to check if the domain is available. Because there are sometimes maybe you want to choose a domain and this domain might have been chosen by another person. So for you to be sure if it is available for you to use, now what you do, you come to the search button here, then you type in your domain. When you type in your domain, what will you do? After typing your domain, you search. Now, when you search, then TrueHost will tell you if this domain is available. Now, on my own end here, it says that mirachild.com.ng is available. Now, when you go down again, you see most popular domain extensions. This is one they call .com. Here they say is available. .ng is available. .africa, most of them are available. Now let's say this is what I want to choose. I will come here and do and add it to cart. Adding to cart means you've added it to the list of what you want to buy. Now, when you add it to cart, look at it here and they say this domain, all right, it has been it has been added to cart. Now, what will you do? You come down here and click continue. Then when you click continue, an interface will pop up like this. Now, when it pop up like this, they say domain configurations. Here they said here that your domain is this, but there is no hosting on that domain. That means there is no place to host your files because you've not chosen a hosting. Now, what are you going to do? That means you go ahead and do and click the hosting. Now, when you click the hosting, it is still going to take you to somewhere else where you will see different hosting packages. Now, when you get to these different hosting packages, remember, domain is per year. Every year is each year. But hosting, as it suits you. You want to get it per month? Fine. 3 months? Fine. 1 year is also good and fine. Now, let's say here is our web hosting starter, web hosting pro, and then we now have web hosting unlimited, web hosting lite. Which one do you need? Let's say we go for this first one, which is the web hosting starter. What will you do? You click order now. Now, when you click order now, what are we going to do? They will ask you a question. Choose a domain, register a new domain, transfer your domain from another registrar, which means that maybe you buy a domain from another hosting company and you want to transfer it here for this TrueHost to help you host it. Maybe in our upcoming lessons, we are going to tell us how we can buy a domain from a registrar and register it with another hosting. I believe when you follow this page, you get to know some of these informations before now when a video is being posted. Now let's go. When they gave you this option, number one, we want to use a domain that we have already added to our cart. That means you are not registering a new domain again, and you are not transferring a new domain from anywhere. Now, this is the domain that we register here from our cart. Now, when you want to use this one, that means you do what? You click on use. Now, when you click on use, it will give you the summary of what you have bought. But remember, what we bought is 1 month, which is 2,500 naira in my own local currency. But now, what we are saying is 18,000. Go down and read the information clearly. That means they've changed it to annually. You take it back to what? To monthly. When you take it back to monthly, it has been what? Changed to what? To 2,500. Now, when this is done, you now do what? You continue. Now, when you continue, they will tell you that yes, the domain you buy for a period of 1 year is confirmed, and you now have a hosting. Now, when you have this hosting and domain, if they are in place, what will you do? You click on what? You click on continue. Remember, whenever you come to this domain provider, the first thing you do before buying anything, you must what? Come here and create accounts with them. You register with them before you are buying. Though I didn't register with them. You register before you buy, so that whenever you are purchasing your domain, it will be very, very easy on you. Now, let's say that here I have registered. Then I will do what? I will log in here. This is it. Now I have what? I will log in. Now when I logged in, then my domain and my hosting are intact. Now when you are done, this is the two things you need to buy for you to have your own cpanel, which is your web hosting panel. Now when it's done, you come here and do what? And check out. Before you check out, make sure that you agree with your terms and conditions. You do what? You mark it, and then you click on checkout. When you check out, details is going to pop up telling you how you are to pay. Is it cards, USSD, bank transfer, and e-naira? If you need other options of payment, OPay or NQR. All of this is what will be the options of payment that is required. That means if you want to use your card, you input your card details. You want to use your USSD, the same thing. You want to input your bank, the same thing. But the one that is very, very, very better I recommend for people is bank transfer. When you are done doing the payment, automatically either you click I have made the bank transfer, or they will do what? They will accept it automatically, and then they will approve your payment. Now, when they approve your payment, it means that you have gotten your domain and your hosting. Now, after your payment is been approved, what will you do? You now do what? You come to this place, they wrote domains. Now, when you come to this place that they wrote domain, what will you do? You just tip on it, and then you click my domains. Then, when you click my domain, it is going to show you the domain that you have bought. Now, this is the one I wanted to buy, Mirachild. Is pending. Now, if they have not accepted the payment, or they've accepted the payment but they are waiting for confirmation, it will be pending. Yes, but immediately they do what? They accept it and they have confirmed it, then your domain will be what? Will be active. When you have bought your domain and your hosting, they will send you a message on your Gmail. When that message comes into your Gmail, the message contains your cpanel login and your cpanel username. Now, it is from that details being sent to you, then you can now come to your browser and do what? You now type in your domain name, which is the name of the website you registered on your domain company, which is the company you bought it from. Now, when it is done, what will you do? You put on /cpanel. Now, when you put on /cpanel, you do what? You enter. Now, when you enter, it will bring you into this interface. it is telling you enter your username and your password. Now, the username and the password is the username and the password your hosting company send it to you on your Gmail. When you enter the username and the password, what happened? Then you do what? You can now come to your what? To your cpanel. Now, when you come to your cpanel, these are the various tools that you can find on your cpanel. I believe with this, you are good to go. Make sure that you like this page, you follow, and then you click on the notification button so that whenever video like this comes up, you'll be the first to get the notice. Remember that this is all about tech. I am Tech Doc. See you in our next video.